welcome to Memorial Stadium in Champaign, Illinois, the home of the Fighting Illini. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the Illinois Fighting Illini. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Off the play fake on first down. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Oh, he makes the catch! Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down. Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry up.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking at the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
The Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Scanning the field, it's saying it's an out route, the catch made. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15. It's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this. That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Hand it off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that one.
Well, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on 3rd down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big 3rd down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
He's got it, looking for the end zone. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
You know, it's 3rd down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
And that one's straight down the middle. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check it out. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Catch is made. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. It's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. And really keep the...
That one's picked off. What a play.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive and ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot, so sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. Looking for the wideout. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Ohio State and Illinois, a trophy game. Illabuck. It was a live turtle was the reward up until 1925. Then they chose to make a wooden trophy. But, Kirk, you played in this game against some pretty good Illinois teams back in your day.
Yeah, unfortunately, some really good Illinois teams. I think it's probably one of the more underrated atmospheres when Illinois gets it going. Champaign is a beautiful city as far as college football is concerned. Their fans get behind them. The wind always seems to be howling. And I'll tell you this, we did not beat them in my time I was there. Jason Berdusco was a quarterback. Before that, Jeff George. Really good defense with Dana Howard, who's one of the better linebackers to ever play in the Big Ten. Simeon Rice, Kevin Hardy. Yeah, Illinois can get it going, and they had the Buckeyes number back in the 80s.
Second down after that previous play. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. Play action fake, looking to throw. And it's picked off in the end zone. And he's wrapped up after a solid return. Well, Kirk, Ohio State has the lead here after one. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And they'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
It's an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Looks to the left, and it's complete. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Illinois getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They're going to run it. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
It's incomplete. The trickery fails there. And now it's 3rd down coming up. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Dropping back. It's Outlier. Running out of time in the pocket. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
They bring the punter onto the field now.
In punt formation to kick it away.
So they're brought down by the coverage team here. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Quick throw to his receiver. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from the 34. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Thurman.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. Allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The Buckeyes will bring their punt team onto the field. This is a lower liner. This won't go a long way. Coverage team brings down the returner. So the Fighting Illini offense is back out on the field now. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. No way to run up the middle.
Well, I love watching these linebackers fly around, doing a good job of reading their keys. Saw the guard pulling, shot through that A-gap, was able to blow this play up.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. To the air. It's Altmaier. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Oh, there's the stiff arm. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route, and I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. A quick throw to the right. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his 2nd interception in the first half alone.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
The punt team making their way on the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking to throw it on first down. A short completion of the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
2nd down play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Saying. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
He'll hand it off. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quick throw to the left side. Oh, almost intercepted for a second time today. Couldn't quite hold on, but it brings up third down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, and hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Now he's bringing it back. Inside the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Buckeyes. A crucial pick six.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
And they get set now to try the PAT. The extra point makes it a 10-point game. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Back to pass. It's Altmaier. Running back has it on a screen now. And the tackle is made. This screen pass there produces a solid gain. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Second down, they're going to throw it. Looking deep downfield to the left. Incomplete, just 3 seconds left. Time for one more play.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his third interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change.
Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. Tackle after the pick, and that'll do it for the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Buckeyes will kick this deep and begin the second half. Return begins inside the 10. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Illinois sends the offense back out on the field. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with pass game. And they'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Tries to get loose on the scramble, but is brought down after a short gain. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. To the air. It's Altmaier. Swing to the wide receiver. Well executed. He finds space and gets the first down yardage.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
He flips it to the back across the middle. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And it's caught across the middle. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Illinois getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
They face a 3rd and short on the 9th play of this drive. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. The gain is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short. This will call incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Pump over the middle. It's Smith. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40.
Boy, what a big-time play here by this wide receiver. You know, sometimes, Chris, I wonder if Woody Hayes would be enjoying this modern passing attack from his Buckeyes. And I like to think that winning would outweigh any concerns he may have about that ball being in the air so often.
Gets made on the out route. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
Boy, they do a great job here on play action. The linebackers were completely fooled. 2 or 3 steps up into the line of scrimmage, opened up a nice lane behind the backers between the safeties for the quarterback to make the read and a good throw downfield.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. He's running out of time here. And this time it's brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
Chris, how about this? I mean, there's nobody open initially. He rolls out to be able to get out of the pocket away from the pressure and eventually finds the big tight end for those positive yards in that 1st down.
Looking right, this one caught. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. Back to throw again. And he's got it. Touchdown, Ohio State. Well, the energy really building now, Kirk. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. And one of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget.
Check this out. It's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. Oh, they trap him for a sack. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
16, Illinois, 0.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. So the Illinois offense heads back out onto the field. The last possession, they were stopped on a 4th down try. Can they get something going here? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
It's incomplete. incomplete that was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. Back to throw. It's Altmaier. Finds his man. It's Dixon.
And the best thing that happens here, Chris, is he gets out of bounds. Gives the offense a chance to regroup, huddle up, make sure they have the right call here for this critical fourth down.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. He escapes the pocket. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, that's what you want from your quarterback. Fourth down, nothing there. Uses his legs to pick up the first down, and he knows exactly what needs to be done. He's very aware of what's on the line here for his team.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete. Trying to find the receiver there. Just missed him. So after the incompletion, it's second down. The shotgun running play call. Oh, and he fumbles. The ball rolls out of bounds and will end up being a short gain, but no first down. Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Send the back in motion. And he'll drop back here on third down. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Moves out of the pocket. Breaks an open space. On the move, trying to scramble for the first down, comes up short.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
In the clear at the 25. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Illinois.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. Nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
What did the guy cooked up for this two-point conversion attempt? Back to pass. It's Altmaier. There's a screen pass to the running back. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
Hey, how about this defense there? Nice job rallying to the football to keep them short there as they tried that two-point play.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, and it's picked off, a crushing mistake. He could go. Crosses the 10. All the way back for the pick six. Touchdown, Fighting Illini.
I can appreciate the aggressive approach by this offense, but it backfires on him, and now you give the opponent a chance to really cut into the lead and come right back and have a chance to win this game.
See if they can convert the point after. PHC is good. They still trail, though. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Graham. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick six in the last possession. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Tate. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Grinding away on the ground. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore.
That's going to be a first down, and really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. Gets into space at the 50. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? To throw, it's Sayin. Lets it fly out of the wideout. And it's intercepted, a crushing play. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. A tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? They desperately need it. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game and a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
Now, fourth down.
Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. Their last chance here. And it falls incomplete for a turnover on downs.
Boy, as a play caller, you save this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. Fourth down. Fourth quarter. Game on the line. And then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not. And that, to me, is probably the ball game.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Keeping it on the ground here. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of a play.
Now they try to run it here on second down, unable to get the first down. And now, late in a game like this, the big question, do you pass the ball potentially with an incompletion the clock will stop, or do you play it safe and keep it on the ground?
The big fullback's got it here. Well, they feed the fullback here, and the big fella with a solid gain there.
Yeah, there aren't a whole lot of college offenses that still display a fullback. It sure is nice to see a guy that not only can block most of the game, but occasionally get his hands on the football and get some positive yards.
Leading here late in the game, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. Fourth down, look at a throw for it. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Boy, interesting call to me, Chris. With the lead, a chance to maybe settle for a field goal, make it a two-possession game. Instead, the aggressive approach. Now you give your opponent a chance to get back in this game.
Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. To throw, it's Outlier. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. The pass rush closing in. With the catch, it's Dixon. They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35. First down, the clock stops for a moment, but no hurry here. They've got to hurry. Looking to throw here. Defense is coming after him. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set.
Chris, you're only down one possession. This quarterback hasn't had the greatest of days, but I'll tell you what, a play like that, maybe it helps him start to string together a few in a row.
Just runs through a man, a mismatch. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. Illinois lining up quickly here. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. That is broken up and incomplete.
Well, the quarterback was noticeably hurried on that play. Great pass rushes don't have to get to the quarterback to affect the play. That was a great example of it there.
Looking to pass here on second down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked. So out comes the field goal unit, one of the biggest moments in this kicker's life. And this to tie the game here in the final minute. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. A missed chance to tie this game, still down by 3.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. That poor kicker.
Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And the offense will spend a timeout to stop the clock. 21 seconds remaining. After the first play, they're very close to midfield already. Corner's back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. Short pass finds the tight end.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Off the play fake. Looking to pass it. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Well, the quarterback did all he could here to try to make this play happen, but a sloppy route by the receiver allows the defense to easily step in front and knock that ball away.
Lets it go quickly. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Oof, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what would be the play call?
Looking for the wideout. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
Man, I am shocked that they went for this here on 4th down. Playing with the lead, I think they must have saw something that they felt they could come up with that easy completion, but so much for that. We got ourselves a situation here now and a real chance for a classic finish.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass. It's Outlier. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. No time on the clock, but that penalty give the offense one more untimed play.
Number 24 on field goal.
And it's not going to get there. The attempt falls short, and that's how the game ends. That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. Challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm